Hey there everybody, it's Stefan the Old World Gamer, and finally I'm putting out my 500 subscriber special. Now first, I'm playing this game called Sentimental Shooting, and well, I'm just gonna let you guys see what it is. No, there's not any nudity, but there can be, and I'm not including it, so don't worry about it, just to get off the plate first thing. But anyways, I'm gonna get directly into this Q&A that people suggested I do, and I've got a few questions here from you guys, so let's start, I guess. The first one is by Z-Man4491, and he asks, what moment in a video game was my favorite, or most memorable? Well, for me, I guess a more recent memorable moment for me was when I played the Super Mario Bros. Wii, the very first one that came out. And when I went to face Bowser the very first time, it's weird. It was... okay. There was times that it seemed like Mario was actually jumping sideways to dodge Bowser's fireballs. Now, I haven't played it since, so I don't know if he even does that or not. I highly doubt it, but yeah, it was really crazy. I had a couple people that were watching me playing it. It was also my first attempt on him as well, so a lot of the people that were there were saying it was pretty much the same thing as if we were sat in a store and we just seen like a demo being played on, like, you know, from a video or something. So I was pretty happy about that. So that's probably one of my most recent memorable moments in video gaming, I guess. Philip Plays asked, how did I become an LPer? Well, even though I just recently taken myself out of the, I guess, whole LP label, I first became a Let's Player shortly after I joined YouTube. First I started off doing review videos, like Super Mario Bros. 2 was my first review video. And then I went to look around to see like how other people done stuff, and I seen that a lot of people were Let's Players, so I decided that's what I should do. So technically, I became an LPer because I started as a reviewer. So let's see. Philip Plays also asked, what is my favorite LP project I've done so far? Oh, well, being that Final Fantasy VI is my favorite game, it would probably be my favorite LP as well. No other game has ever brought me to tears like this game does, so I find it's a very emotional ride, and I believe everyone should play through the game at least once. I mean, you'd be doing yourself a favor, especially if you like stories, so. Johnny Mayer asks, where do I see myself in 5 years? Jesus. Well, if all goes well with work, I may stay here and just keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, the house we're currently in belongs to us, so there's no rent or mortgage to worry about, so that's a plus. But if I do not get a job here that offers me what I want in order to provide for myself and my family, then I'll move. I mean, probably somewhere like Ontario where there's like tons and tons of software and web careers there, so I mean, and well, for lots more money as well. So that's the thing about moving. I'll make more money regardless, so. Currently I am in the middle of a 5-year plan in which the first 3 years were college. This year is the payoff bills year, and I'm going to be hopefully getting engaged. And the next year after that, I'm hoping that we'll be able to get married. That's the plan anyways. Now, if there is a hitch at all, it's going to be this year, because I may wait to be engaged after I pay off some like student loans and stuff and some other things. And I mean, we'll probably need a new car soon as well. I mean, even though we have one, we probably will need another one eventually. I'll need another one. So I mean, this is a pretty wide open question, now that I come to think of it, but I mean, no one can really prepare themselves for their future perfectly. So, I mean, we all try as best we can, so I mean, that's all I can say, I guess. Let's see. Johnny Mayer also asked, oh my god, what are my goals for the channels for the next year? Oh, okay, Johnny, you bastard. Well, let's start from the others and work my way back to this channel. First, the vlog channel. I want to, you know, just do vlogs, hopefully dailies. And now that college is over, I should have more exciting things to do throughout the day, and, you know, have the money to actually go out and do something interesting as well. As for ERG, well, technically that's ran by all of us. I just manage the channel for uploads and stuff. But I hope it continues to grow and that more people appreciate what we're doing. I would like to find more people who can, or, you know, want to do, you know, more quality series with us. I mean, if you're a retro gamer and stuff, and then I would like to make a community for gamers to enjoy and use on a regular basis, and not to be competing with each other. I guess the next thing would be the cooking channel. I'd like to be able to release at least one recipe video per week. As it does, it does take longer to I have to record those, and then I have to edit the episodes and stuff. And there's a lot of cutting and a lot of intricate work for the cooking videos, even though it probably doesn't look like that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. More people have been watching my cooking videos, so I hope, that more people start trying my recipes, and hopefully they'll eventually start doing video responses. That'd be nice as well. That'd be awesome. For my Minecraft channel, OWGMC, I want it to still continue to grow as it has been doing. I'll still release daily videos, but now that we kind of have, like, I guess, a quote-unquote team of people who, enjoy playing together, we have to release more than one episode a day, I would imagine. That's probably going to be the next thing for me, anyways. So, keeping Hide and Seek and Arsenal as my main series, and possibly putting Hunger Games, adventure maps, mods, and stuff more regularly. I mean, with the way the Minecraft community goes, the channel could stay the way it is, growing slowly, or it may, just explode and just keep climbing. I mean, I'll be trying to play mini games with other Minecrafters when I can, so that we can network with each other and reach out to new audiences. And I guess, for the Old World Gamer channel, I want to upload a new episode every day, like I have been doing recently, and keep that pace, and hopefully be able to release more than one episode per day. I'd like to be able to reach out and talk with more of you gamers out there through comments, channel discussions tab, but I mean, that's up to you guys, and I can't force anyone to do something they're not interested in. I mean, another thing, my anniversary is coming up in a few months, so I guess my next goal is to possibly reach 600 subscribers by that time. I mean, that's 100 subscribers in 3 months. I mean, that would be awesome, but you never know. Let's see. Johnny Mayer also asks, if you could watch a battle between any two game characters, who would they be and who would win? Huh. Well, that's a bit of a hard question because they kind of have, Smash Brothers, and now they have one for PlayStation and Xbox and stuff like that. So a lot of the characters I can think of are in those types of games, especially Smash Brothers. Like, I was just thinking Mega Man and Mario, but, actually, I came up with something, I guess that's probably a little unique. How about a battle between Dr. Light and Dr. Wily? Maybe, like, give them the robot suits, like, give them a robot suit each or something that, they can generate the robot weapons from the robots that they created and stuff. And if I was to pick a winner, I think that Dr. Light would win, only because he gave Mega Man X the Hadouken, which was a one-hit killing attack. So I mean, if he could, if Dr. Light can just be like, "Ha, Hadouken," and just hit Dr. Wily with that, I mean, I think Dr. Wily's gonna get his ass kicked. So I mean, that's just the way I look at it. Next question, Cole NL112 asks, "What do you think has made you do well on YouTube so far?" That's a question, that's kind of a weird way to actually put that, because, honestly, I don't think I'm doing that great. I mean, I do have 500 subscribers, but, let's see, let's get down to the mathematics of it. Right now, with the amount of views that I get about 5% of them, 5% of my actual subscriber count watching the videos, and about 2% of them commenting. So the funny thing is that, those percentages are pretty approximate, and I wonder if having the subs is worth it if they don't watch your content at all. But I'm just gonna keep doing what I've always done. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna speak my mind when when I feel it's necessary. I mean, we all evolve over time in regards to YouTube, and I assume I have quite a long way to go as well. So, let's see, Lagaya Rasaru. Ooh, I like Lagaya's questions. He always has good questions too. Why are you so awesome? Well then, I don't know how awesome I am, but I try to be friendly and helpful to anyone who asks for it. I am myself online. I'm not a made-up persona or anything. I don't hide behind a computer and try to be, I try to be as genuine as I possibly can. I try not to, I guess what people say, troll people, or, trying to intentionally make people mad if I don't have to, so... I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I don't think I'm that, that great of a person. I'm okay. But thank you. He also asked, will I be playing more RPGs on my channel? Yes. That is a guarantee. I grew up with a lot of RPGs. To name a few that I have plan to do eventually. Let's see, there's Super Mario RPG, there's Earthbound, which I have never played before, and I think a lot of people are going to appreciate me playing that for one thing, just so they can, you know, usually the people who are fans of Earthbound are really into Earthbound, so they'll probably very much enjoy to see, you know, a fresh new look and perspective on Earthbound, which I hope that happens. That'd be great. Obviously, Final Fantasy IV I'd like to play eventually. I've never played 5, but I'd like to do it. And not to ruin any surprises out there, but let's just say that there's some old RPGs for other systems and stuff that I've been looking at that were only available to Japanese people. So I'm thinking of, one was recently translated, and I'm thinking about going and playing that. So that could be an RPG that I'll be playing soon. Again, I don't want to put it out there and let anybody know about it, but let's just say it has lots of gore in it as well. So I'd also like to play Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 10. I'd like to play 9, but I've never played it before, so that would be cool. Tactics obviously would be fun. Chrono Trigger. If I do Chrono Trigger, I'd have to do it and make sure that I show you guys all 16 endings. And that in itself is a pretty difficult feat. I'd obviously have to edit out all the stuff just so that we get probably the last battle followed by the ending for each additional episode. I guess they'd probably almost be like bonus episodes or something. But anyways, I guess, yeah, the list could go on forever. But anyways, let's go on to your next question there, Lagaya, which is favorite big and small Let's Player. Favorite big Let's Player. If you consider Game Grumps to be Let's Players, probably Game Grumps, NCS, obviously. I don't really watch a lot of big guys. Nufi Banga, you know, I do tend to watch a lot of his stuff. He plays a lot of retro stuff. He plays a lot of hacks and stuff too, which, you know, like Mario hacks and stuff, and I really enjoy those. So, as for small LPers, just give me a second. Let me think about this. Oh, actually, I'm going to pick just one person right now just because I've been only just talking to them more recently, and I've been watching a lot more of their videos more recently. Scott Devin Kane. He plays a lot of games that I suggest. It's super fun to watch him when he rages, and he plays a lot of retro games. So it also seems like in his commentary he's very genuine. He doesn't restrict himself with any rules. I'm not even sure if he considers himself a Let's Player, to be quite honest, but yeah, if you guys haven't checked him out, go check him out. He's currently doing Clock Tower, which is a bit slower, but if you want to see something funny, go watch Renegade. I think you would laugh your ass off at that, and that goes for all you guys. So, but yeah, as for other small LP, there's so many of you guys out there, and I do watch a lot of videos, believe it or not. Even when I was in college, I said, you know, I couldn't catch up to all the stuff, and it's true, I can't. And even now, I can't. And I try to watch a lot of people's videos, and, you know. But yeah, I'm going to say that Scott Devin Kane right now is my favorite small Let's Player because I do tend to watch a lot of his stuff more recently. The Super Gaming Bros asks, have you thought about doing a cross with other Let's Players? I'm not 100% sure what he's asking here. Assuming means like races, co-ops, and co-commentaries. To answer that, I've done all these so far, and there are several in the works. One race recently got screwed up thanks to myself. I forgot to hit the record when we started playing. But yeah, I'm always happy to discuss possible collaborations. Let's see. Game for you. 1. Undertow asks, what are your favorite fish to prepare on... Oh, sorry. My favorite fish. What was your favorite dish to prepare on Stefan's Kitchen? For me, probably the prime rib roast or the T-bone steaks, just based on the fact that I love beef. For the prime rib, a lot of work had to go into it, and the roasted vegetables are just an awesome accompaniment to prime rib as well. Let's see. Oh, he also asks, how do you choose your next game to play? I base it off of what others have done recently and what the bigger guys are doing. I don't want to do a game that people just finished watching or play one that a big YouTuber is currently playing because obviously people aren't going to watch me, they're going to watch them. And I don't want to step on anybody's toes as much as I can. They're the people who I do know and I frequently watch and talk to. So I try to play games that I'm familiar with, and most times I just grab whichever game I think would be the most fun to play. Having ADD doesn't help in that regard at all. I mean, my capture card broke here recently, so I decided to I decided to go and do an indie game called Treasure Adventure, and you know, I think that's different. I don't usually do that type of game, so it was, and I'm actually enjoying it. I'm gonna play it as soon as this is finished, actually. So as soon as this is finished and starts rendering, I'll be moving on to the working on that game to put up for tonight as well. Okay, so let's see. I think I have one more question here. Yes. Retro Gaming Tactics asks, what advice would you give to new Let's Players about video length, quality, and approach to doing commentary? Jesus. That's kind of like a multi-question, but I'm cool with that. And it's the last question, so that's even better. Well, not better, but you know what I'm saying. I'm glad that you stated the question the way you did. It's advice, not a standard. So on that, for length, it all depends on the game, really. I found that recently, shorter videos are almost better way to go, because most people have little time to watch and are subscribed to many people, meaning watching a 30-minute video is difficult for them, as they either don't have the time or they just lose interest. So going with 15 minutes or less works, as people usually have between 5 and 15 minutes to watch or listen to a new episode from you. So for quality, it all depends on how you prefer to do it and the software that you use. I mean, you could use a flash, like an FLV codec, that it delivers incredible quality and really, really tiny file sizes. But some programs, such as like Sony Vegas, cannot use FLV files, unfortunately. So, I mean, quality should be kept to as close to the actual gameplay as you would see on your own TV or monitor. I guess approaching commentary is a hard one, and I know most people say this one, you know, be yourself, but for some, only to an extent. And I say this because some people are shy or quiet, and that in a commentary probably would end up making people complain. So obviously, if you're normally just a very quiet person, and you don't say much, then that's probably not going to help with your commentary. That's the whole point of having commentary, is to talk. So, I guess the one thing to remember about commentary is that no one else is there with you. Don't worry about being shy, and just say how you feel when you're playing. Just be comfortable, and, you know, the things that you may usually say to yourself, say them out loud instead. You know, people, whether consciously or not, tend to enjoy listening to those who, you know, sound genuine and interesting. And, as individuals, I think we're all interesting, so, you know, when I say be yourself, I mean the self you are when you are by yourself and have nothing to worry about or hide. I mean, it's the internet. I mean, don't even worry about it. You know, people can be mean, but they do that on purpose, and it's usually to hide the fact that, you know, there's something troubling them or something. And, yeah, just, so like I said, just, you know, be social, be happy, be yourself. So, anyways, I guess that's the end of the Q&A. I didn't get as many questions as I would hoped with 500 subscribers there, guys. But, I don't know, maybe people are busy or away, or, I don't know, school's starting soon, whatever. And, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to hear back from you. Any comments, again, always appreciated. I love talking to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this really weird game. I've been asked to play some of these recently because some people said, oh, well, you're probably not that good at these games. I used to be good at these games. I'm still okay, as you can see from the gameplay. I don't know how much you were paying attention. Well, I'm sure there's some people here who are just here just for the anime boobs and puss or whatever. But anyways, there was no nudity, so sorry guys. I could have put some there, but I don't think YouTube would have been very happy, and probably some of the lady gamers wouldn't have been happy either. So anyways, as always, thank you all for watching. I'm Stefan, the Old World Gamer, and I'll see you guys soon in a new episode. See ya.